Crafting fiction from scratch is a delicate art that requires patience, creativity, and a keen eye for detail. It is a process that can be both exhilarating and frustrating as you navigate the twists and turns of your imagination to create a world that is entirely your own. The first step in mastering the art of crafting fiction is to start with a blank page. This may seem daunting at first, but it is also liberating. You have the freedom to create anything you can imagine, without the constraints of reality holding you back. Once you have your blank page in front of you, it is time to start brainstorming ideas. This can be done in a variety of ways, from jotting down random thoughts and images to creating detailed outlines and character profiles. The key is to let your mind wander and explore different possibilities without worrying about whether or not they will work in the final story. As you begin to flesh out your ideas, it is important to consider the basic elements of fiction: plot, character, setting, and theme. These are the building blocks of any story, and they must work together seamlessly to create a cohesive and engaging narrative. When it comes to crafting a plot, there are endless possibilities. You may choose to start with a simple idea and let it evolve organically as you write, or you may prefer to outline the major events of your story in advance. Whichever method you choose, it is important to keep the reader engaged by creating tension, conflict, and resolution throughout the narrative. Character development is another crucial aspect of crafting fiction. Your characters should feel like real people, with their own motivations, flaws, and desires. Take the time to get to know your characters intimately so that their actions and decisions feel authentic and true to their personalities. Setting is also an important element to consider when crafting fiction. Whether your story takes place in a bustling city, a remote village, or a fantastical realm, the setting should be vivid and immersive, drawing the reader into the world you have created. Finally, theme ties everything together in a meaningful way. Your story should have a central message or idea that resonates with the reader, whether it is a commentary on society, a reflection on human nature, or a simple moral lesson. As you continue to refine your ideas and develop your story, it is important to remember that writing is a process of revision. Your first draft is just that, a draft. It is not set in stone, and it is perfectly normal to make changes, additions, and deletions as you work towards a final version of your story. Seeking feedback from others can also be incredibly helpful in the crafting fiction process. Whether it is from friends, family, or writing groups, getting an outside perspective on your work can provide valuable insights and help you see your story in a new light. Ultimately, mastering the art of crafting fiction from scratch is a journey of discovery and self-expression. It is a chance to explore the depths of your imagination, to create worlds and characters that only exist in your mind. So embrace the blank page, trust in your creativity, and let your story unfold in ways you never thought possible.